Catholic memes while you wait. Point of view when you're having a confession and knowing the priest is your uncle by his voice. 2016. I would never fight a holy war. 2026. Pope Leo. I'm ready. Launch me towards the nearest data center. Detroit priest becomes crime-fighting Good Samaritan. This actually did happen in Detroit, where I live. Just another day in the D. It's okay if you like Gregorian chant, but don't call your subjective taste objective. Gregorian chant has always been regarded as the supreme model for sacred music. The more closely a composition for church approaches in its movement, inspiration, and savor the Gregorian form, the more sacred and liturgical it becomes. Pope St. Pius X. Catholic content creators trying to be the first to post about Pope Leo's encyclical. Yeah, I'm going to be very honest with you as someone who works with AI, is a statistician, and is very familiar with the topic. I haven't read the whole encyclical yet, but I am staying away from everybody who doesn't have a technical background with this to understand its applications in its entirety. Gandalf. Written into church history. Is there a cause for canonization of J.R.R. Tolkien? It's a serious question. I don't know. Catholics are not Christians. So your denomination appeared 1500 plus years after Christ, yet you claim that the church that existed from the beginning is not Christian. That's arrogance. Judas Iscariot would be the patron saint of social justice. Archbishop Fulton Sheen. The Dominicans listening to the Jesuits explain why certain Chinese customs are compatible with Catholicism. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Japan has a Catholic princess for the first time in its history. I don't think I've ever witnessed a better time to ask for the intercession of Esther. I don't go to church. It's filled with hypocrites. Me. That's not true at all. We can easily fit more hypocrites in. Fun little personal tidbit. This was the priest at my wedding. I love Father Joe. Whilst Jesus was kind to sinners and to those who went astray, he did not respect their false ideas, however sincere they might have appeared. He loved them all, but he instructed them in order to convert them and save them. Saint Pope Pius X. Maybe Gregorian chant was considered the best back then, but Vatican II changed everything. The Church acknowledges Gregorian chant as specially suited to the Roman liturgy. Therefore, other things being equal, it should be given pride of place in liturgical services. Sacrosanctum Concilium. Vatican II. That's missing, but that's where Sacrosanctum Concilium comes from. Kind of a big deal. Please consider promoting it to your music director and your priest. Me and bro after being called pagan by the same evangelical. The United States will be consecrated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus in June 2026. June 11th, to be precise. If you are afraid of other people's opinion, you should have not become Christian. St. John Vianney. I'm a big proponent of kneeling. I do it myself. There was definitely a threshold to get past for this exact point. If I were not a Catholic and were looking for the true church in the world today, I would look for the one church which did not get along well with the world. In other words, I would look for the church which the world hated. Archbishop Fulton J. Sheen. Ordinary Catholics will not survive this age. Only heroic Catholics will survive. Father John Hardin, S.J. Catholic Artist has their own booth at the biggest manga fair in the world. This is what spreading Christendom can look like. Anti-Catholics trying to deconvert Catholic converts is like walking into a 5-star steakhouse and offering someone a stale McDonald's patty. The equal toleration of all religions is the same as atheism. Pope Leo XIII. Some things never change. Judas Iscariot. What a waste. The money could have been given to the poor. Pope Leo quotes Lord of the Rings in first encyclical. Ex-Catholics. I left the Catholic Church when I finally heard the gospel. Catholic converts. We might be able to show you where you're mixed up. Okay, maybe Vatican II theoretically wanted chant, but no modern pope cares about this. Together, you can better engage in singing as an integral part of the liturgy, inspired by the first model, Gregorian chant. Together, you take care of the artistic and liturgical preparation, and you promote the presence of the Schola Cantorum in every parish community. Address of His Holiness Pope Francis to the Scholae Cantorum of the Italian Association of St. Cecilia, Paul VI Audience Hall, Saturday, 28 September 2019. I gotta tell you, Europeans, when you order things when it comes to dates, it just throws us all off over here in America. Just, that came out really weird, and that's why, so just letting you know. The Eucharist is so essential to our oneness with Christ that as soon as our Lord announced it in the Gospel, it began to be the test of the fidelity of His followers. Archbishop Fulton Sheen. How trads see the Novus Ordo. How normies see the TLM. Abraham is an exceptional model of faith. King David is an exceptional model of faith. Mary is an exceptional model of faith. Mary isn't special. Jesus is the only person we should be celebrating. Luke 11:28. Mary is just a vessel. Stop worshiping her. Now, you know it's really a problem when they say stop worshiping her, because obviously their understanding of worship is skewed. Strawmanning Catholicism isn't an argument. It's an admission that the honest version already beat you. Anti-Catholics. June every year. Bam! Sacred Heart. Plenty of novenas going on right now. Have a wonderful month of the Sacred Heart. Check out our Discord in the meantime, and follow us on X for more posts. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.